All right, so Ben, what do you think is going to be happening today?
Uh,
What does this stuff looks like?
store?
It looks like a store, right?
Yeah.
Well, see, all the rest of your friends got a chance to go to the mall. Well, I figure I'll bring the store to you.
Yeah.
And since we've been working on money, I wanted to bring money for you. But I first need you to tell me what money you know. So I have all this change because you're going to be telling me about the change, okay? Because I don't really know what you know about money. So why don't you tell me everything you know about money? Like this. Do you know what that is?
Quarter.
Yeah, it is a quarter. What about this one?
Nickel.
It is a nickel. And what is that?
Dime.
And then what is that?
Penny.
Okay, I have a question for you. You said that is a dime. How much is that worth?
10.
Oh, okay. And this is that a quarter?
No, nickel.
It is a nickel. How much is it worth?
5 cents.
5 cents. What about this?
25.
25. And then this one is
1 cent.
1 cent. Because I also put it on a visual because sometimes we forget. And I sometimes need these kind of reminders. So I'm going to leave this here so that you can look at it from time to time. Okay? Now, you know what that is?
$1.
It is $1. That's the one that Mary gives to everybody when it's time for them to go to the store, right?
Yeah.
How many dollars does she give them? She does. She gives them $2. Did you know when we count to 100, it's just like counting for $1. So do you know how to count by tens to 100? You think so?
Yes.
I can help you. And look, I have this chart here. I'm good with charts because sometimes I forget. So if you want, I want you to start here. Okay? Can you count for me?
Sure.
10,
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
100. You did do that. Now, can you tell me how many boxes did you count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Keep going. 7,
8,
8,
9, 10.
10. Now, you know how you did that with the counting by tens? I'm going to give you some dimes, and I want you to do the same thing with the dimes because you counted to 100 here. Now we're going to do the same thing with the dimes. So I'm going to put some here, and I want you to count for me. It is $1. You know it's the same way. So if you ever, it gets kind of tricky sometimes. So I always like to give these 100 charts out, and you can like keep these. And sometimes you can do like 10, 20. You can do the same thing with quarters. Do you know how much a quarter is worth?
25.
25. Well, how many 25s you think it's going to take for me to get to $1?
Like 4.
It is 4. 25, 50, 75, $1. So I want you to pick out 3 more of those quarters for me. Can you do that? And I mixed all the money up because I knew how smart you were and you'd be able to do it.
Yep. So $1.
That's right. So do you see? I want to show you something. You have dimes, 10 of them, that makes $1. You have quarters, and that makes $1. And then you have this, which is $1.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to make $1.
Yeah.
Okay? So when we get ready to go to the store, you get this money plus your change. Because I'm going to let you have the change. Now, you can count by 5s to 100, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can because you went for the 25s, you went for the 10s, and so 5s. Can we review right quick?
Yeah,
Go.
Sure.
5, 10, 15.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100.
100. And you're right. When we do it with nickels, it'll be $1, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have this chart, just like I said, these are just visuals. Not saying that you don't know this, but because sometimes I forget and it gets confusing, I like to have stuff so that I can see. So we're now going to Miss Iris's store, Okay? This is my nice little store. And in my store, I have markers that are 73 cents. I have pencils that are 17 cents. I have a pen that is 51 cents. A granola bar that's 35 cents. I even have these little candies in here. 5 cents. Only 5 cents for one piece of candy. I think that was pretty good. And then water, because you know we always get thirsty, and for 89 cents. And then I have tape for 25 cents. Okay? So I'm gonna give you some money here. I am going to give you $1. Well, I'm gonna let you count this out and tell me how much money you have. Can you tell me how much money that is?
5,
What is this?
nickel, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, so what I saw you do is start with the nickels. When I show you a nickel and I show you a dime, which is more, the nickel or the dime?
A dime.
The dime. When we count money, we always start with the biggest amount. Okay, so what is our biggest amount?
$1.
You're right, it's $1. And this decimal always lets us know we're working with dollars. Okay, so we have $1. If we have $1, how much change do we have? Can you count that for me?
15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Oh my goodness, 125. You go. $1.25. So far, you have $1.25. And you're going to Miss Iris's mall. We're not going to Lindale today. We're going to Miss Iris's mall. And you have $1.25. I want you to pick 2 things that you would like to buy from the store. What would you like to buy from the store? Oh, would you like a pen? Okay, how much do we say that pen is?
20,
How much is that pen?
150,
How much?
51.
51. You're right, 51 cents. Okay, is that the only thing you would like to buy from our store? Yes? Well, how much money do you need to give me?
150.
Mm-hmm. So how much change do we have right there?
$1.25.
We have 25 cents just in change. So is 25 cents less than 50 cents or more than 50 cents?
More.
25 cents is less than. So
Yeah.
we know we cannot use the change. What we know is $1 is more than 51 cents, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. So if you would like to buy this pen, what do you need to give me?
$50.
You do need to give me $1, that's right. And there is your pen. Now, do I need to give you some money back?
Yeah.
Yes. Why? Because you gave me a lot of money, right?
You're right.
Okay, so I need to figure out how much money. So I am going to add or subtract. I am subtracting, okay? So, do you know how to subtract these kind of numbers?
Yes.
You think so? Show me. Do we need to bring our dollar sign down? Where does it go? After this zero. Yes. So, you gave me $1, and how much money do I need to give you back?
49.
49 cents, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna count out 49 cents. 25. Because remember, I have to start with my big money. 25, 35, 45.
Yep.